guys, welcome back to another episode. I know it's been a long time, it's just because I was busy with work, but since now in New York City we have some sort of lockdown and we had to self-quarantine home, I had time to install my Russian pad. I actually just came. It took a while because it got stuck in custom because they're trying to, inspect everything in case any, contagious disease, but now they're here. I will explain you how to install this. And also we had another news. What am I wearing the Philly Package shirts today? It's because now we're selling the Metroboard X or maybe the other ones too at the Philly Package store. But right now it's closed due to the coronavirus. It's messing up a lot of business around the world basically. So let's go ahead and install this.
Fuck up my news, what send them? Fuck with the fam, you a dead man. Jesus, peace on my pendant. And we still independent. ISO, yeah, we trending.
Alright, before installing, let me show you a little bit how the Russian pad looks like. It's made with real leather, as they explained in this little sample. And come with this tag, it said made in Russian with love. Russian power pad. Please follow them. Shout out to these people. And the cost of this is 150 US dollars, including shipping. Shipping right now is kind of a little longer than usual. I would say about 1 to 2 months. Come with the Velcro. So you glue this part in the unicycle and you leave this in the pads. So this is how it looks. You can put it this way. You will see my unicycle. You can put it this way. I've seen people this way. I see people using it this way, and this is the way I'm gonna put it. So basically it's gonna look like this. I put the camera and it's gonna look like that basically. So before putting it on, please remove the stock carefully. It doesn't come out easy. Don't force it because these kind of foam break too easy. So carefully start cleaning from the back through you. So, and another thing, you can use so sort of heat gun or fish wire, and then you kind of slice it like a cheese. And after that, you prepare the area by cleaning the whole thing with alcohol. And if you don't have alcohol, you can use Windex, but make sure the Windex is dry before applying. I don't know how strong this Velcro is. I have extra 3M double-sided tape. I might just put extra more in case this thing doesn't stay on. So let's proceed taking this out. So I think I had to use a heat gun, or I had to use fishing wire so I can slide this like a cheese. So this is basically how mine looks like after slicing it with the nylon wire. It took a little force to do it because you see the double-sided tape is so good on this one that basically I was cutting the foam instead of the double-sided tape. So we tried to remove as much with this and put the Russian pad on and see how it looks.
One eternity later.
Alright, this is how it looks after eternity trying to take this out. And now I'm gonna try to clean it as much so I can put the pad on. And we gotta do the same thing the other side, so I'll be right back. You wanna see how much glue I remove? I removed it in the traditional way, like removing a buggy. So you just start like squeezing the glue until it comes out, and this is how it looks. So let me throw all this. I think my original pad is done, so I don't need it. I'm gonna just trash it out. Okay, so I'm in the other side, and shout out to the NPS team. And let's start removing this one. This part is coming way nicer because I'm applying heat and I'm leaving behind the double-sided tape instead of using the nylon wire and cut it like that because it was making a mess. And maybe this way is the original pad is salvageable, so you can save it. I destroyed the other one, so I'm gonna save this one because I'm doing it in the better way. And let's see how it looks after I remove it. Hey, all right, after cleaning the surface as much, I removed the sticky part, the protecting thing, so revealing the sticky part of the pad. I learned that you apply heat to the sticky part. We make the glue stick better to the surface after. So I'm gonna put it this way. Make sure it's on the same level, and here you go. Alright, it's right on, just like that. So this is how it's gonna look, the Russian pad on the Monster. Alright, this is how it look after installing both sides on the Monster. It looks beautiful. So now let's give it a test outside, and the increase of width is not as much noticeable. I can see because this thing squeezes in, so this looks perfect.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it.
So at this point, when I was editing the video, I realized my microphone just died and I have to do the voiceover. So anyway, so I was explaining when I was running the unicycle, the thickness doesn't increase as much, probably maybe half an inch to an inch, but it squeezes in, you squeeze the pad, and it's easy to get used to it. And another thing, the Tarzan, who's the one who take care of this order, told me that don't put too much weight in front of the pad because you might bend it in and might look lost the shape. I didn't understand when it losing the shape. I usually use my tippy toes to accelerate instead of using the side. So basically I don't squeeze the unicycle. As you can see here, let me show you, let me go over there. So this is how I do a turn. I usually use my feet instead of holding the old unicycle body instead. So let me show you closer. Okay, this is how it looks. So let me back a little bit. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the part I was talking about, that it looks weird when you accelerate and then you might bend when you use it, but I don't think so. I usually use my tippy toe to accelerate, and I don't know by losing the shape, but here you go. I use it for prevention in case if I go push too forward, I won't, nose dive basically. So I use my tippy toe to accelerate, and that is for prevention in case I hit a bump when I'm accelerating too forward, so I don't want to nose dive. Here I was talking about my rear fancy aluminum foil mud guard, and in case something hit it, it would just mush and it would bend back without no issue. So it actually works. So I use that aluminum foil with double-sided tape, and it does the job. It basically is almost for free.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post the same now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on, yeah. Fucking my post the same now, they be lost in the sauce, yeah. Took a loss, that's your loss, yeah. Had to get my point across, yeah. Heard them lasers talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and know that I'll be here in no time. Put a candle on it, had to tell.
So this is for now the test ride, and the pads I like it a lot. And one more thing I would say, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I just pay $150 for this, and if you want to know where to get them, just let me know. And I always guys, like and subscribe if I deserve a thumbs up, and peace.